Oh, what's up, people? We are live. It's Bro Chat. We talking about Joe Kent. You seem like that's what everybody's talking about. Joe Kent steps down as the Counterterrorism Center. He steps down as the director of the Counterterrorism Center. Introduce yourself, Wild, to the people.
Yo, what's up? Savage Wolf Audio on YouTube, Bill Bear and the Wolf on Instagram. I just woke up, so mind me if I say anything crazy this morning.
Drink some tea. Man,
I got you.
Let's get right into this, though. I'm gonna read. I haven't read this letter yet. I'm gonna read this letter real quick. All right, it says, President Trump. After much reflection, I have decided to resign from my position as director of the National Counterterrorism Center effective today. I cannot in good conscience support the ongoing war in Iran. Iran posed no imminent threat to our nation, and it is clear that we started this war due to pressure from Israel and its powerful American lobby. Hold on, let's stop right there. This is what I've been saying the entire time. This is what I've been going back and forth with people the entire time. Even you, with this us versus them mindset, when it's only us versus them because we made it us versus them. And this is the director of national intelligence at the National Counterterrorism Center telling you that he believes that we are the terrorists. That's what he's just said in those few lines. We are the terrorists. Did he not?
Yeah.
No, because what? Okay. Should we keep reading?
Go ahead.
There's a lot of paragraphs. I just want to know how you feel about those few sentences right there.
I mean, bro, I'm a little bit more advanced than that. So go ahead and just read.
What you mean you're more advanced than that? Come on with the bullshit. What
I'm saying let's read all. Let's use all available information.
No, we're gonna use all of it, but we're doing a YouTube live show. So
I got you. So how I feel about that? I mean, I'm gonna use what was given. So he feels disenfranchised, for lack of a better term, because he feels like that, his job, or he can't do his job or follow the orders of those appointed over him. So he stepping down from the position.
In good conscience.
Yes.
In good conscience, he can't carry out those orders.
Good.
Yes.
Continue.
Okay. I support the values and the foreign policies that you campaigned on in 2016, 2020, 2024, which you enacted in your first term. Until June of 2025, you understood that the wars in the Middle East were a trap that robbed America of the precious lives of our patriots and depleted the wealth and prosperity of our nation. In your first administration, you understood better than any modern president how to decisively apply military power without getting us drawn into never-ending wars. You demonstrated this by killing Qasem Soleimani and by defeating ISIS. Early in this administration, high-ranking Israeli officials and influential members of the American media deployed a misinformation campaign that wholly undermined your America First platform and sowed pro-war sentiments to encourage a war with Iran. This echo chamber was used to deceive you into believing that Iran posed an imminent threat to the United States and that should you strike now, there was a clear path to a swift victory. This was a lie, and it's the same tactic that the Israelis used to draw us into the disastrous Iraq war that cost our nation the lives of thousands of our best men and women. We cannot make this mistake again. Holy shit. He's going straight after Israel. The director of the Counterterrorism Center is telling the American people right now, this is Israel. This is not us. And that is totally going against the media campaign, talking about how we need to do this. This is him telling you that this is purely Israel. He has nothing to say. Okay.
Who,
As a
me?
yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. As a veteran who deployed to combat 11 times and as a Gold Star husband who lost my beloved wife Shannon in a war manufactured by Israel. Oh wow. Really?
Wait, read that again. What did he say?
As a veteran who deployed to combat 11 times and as a Gold Star husband who lost my beloved wife Shannon in a war manufactured by Israel, I cannot support sending the next generation off to fight and die in a war that serves no benefit to the American people nor justifies the cost of American lives. I pray that you will reflect upon what we are doing in Iran and who we are doing it for. The time for bold action is now. You can reverse course and chart a new path for our nation, or you can now allow us to slip further toward decline and chaos. You hold the cards. It was an honor to serve in your administration and to serve our great nation. Joseph Kent, Director, National Counterterrorism Center.
Former director. Yeah, I watched that Me Lie.
My life,
Well, I didn't watch it. It's called Me Lie, actually. I mean, whatever.
whatever.
I didn't watch that one from Netflix, but I did like at least watch like a 15-20 minute little YouTube
Okay, a
documentary.
little synopsis.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, bro, like it was like 500 people, bro. Like, fuck, bro, you guys were like,
Yeah.
I wanted to say, hmm,
And if you think about it, bro, people like to say it's old, bro. It's not that old. That was 60 years ago.
nah, I'm saying like, so I was told that somebody in my family who served um when they were in the Vietnam War, they held him down and they injected the really popular drug back in that time.
What, heroin?
Yeah,
Who held him down?
the other people in this company or whatever. So they
Oh,
was like, they
well,
was
yeah.
like,
You know they had the best dope or whatever. All they was all on heroin, opium, and stuff when they was fighting, especially the Viet Cong.
yeah. So because it's like, I think all men have been into a point where it's like, whether you fighting or you just like you driving, you got your fucking foot on the metal. It's like you gotta catch yourself and be like, why the fuck am I doing this? And
Right.
I think because like the heads of command, they so essentially, and you can verify this from your side, they didn't, and I heard about this shit before. They didn't know who were the enemy and who
Yeah.
weren't.
Yeah.
So they tracked wins. They could never win a battle like conventionally, so they track wins by how many people they killed. So it was like some motherfuckers that was lying about the numbers and all that, but they would count civilians with the numbers too.
Yep. Yep.
So
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead, bro. I don't know. That was my bad. Go
But
ahead.
no, that ties in because this dude. So this seems like he. This doesn't seem for him to step down tells me that he was against this the entire time and he was trying to and he was making it known. I seriously doubt he just stepped down
That's
without
what I'm
making it
saying,
known.
bro. Like it's like with some shit, it's like you be saying about me, like, nah, stand on that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, okay, now you're stepping down as the director. No, you should have, cause wait, he said his wife. I want to figure out what's going on with his wife. He
His
said,
wife died in a war or
like, was she in
she's
combat or like
that's
was
yeah,
she?
yeah, yeah. I don't know. Yeah. But I
You
mean
want to go further with that?
what? I mean, I don't think it is imperative,
I mean,
but
we're reading his letter. His wife is very important. Like, was she killed? Like, because it's like women don't usually, you know, don't usually die in the battlefront. So in the war against, he said the war against Israel.
No, and a war started by Israel that Israel dragged us into.
Ooh, oh my god.
His wife Shannon was a United States Navy cryptologic technician and member of the JSOC's intelligence support. Hold on.
JSOC.
Yeah, intelligence support. Wait. Um, she was killed in the 2019 Manbij bombing.
Whoa, where was this at?
Let me see. That was occurred January 16, 2019, when a suicide bomber targeted a busy market street in Manbij, known to be frequented by American soldiers during the Syrian civil war.
Fuck.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. So shit, I get where he's coming from.
Yeah, that's
Like,
why.
yeah,
It's the context.
yeah, I get where he's coming from. That's so there's other people chiming in. Let's see. We got um let's see. I know Candace Owens. Uh I know Candace Owens put her bid in. Let's look up and see what she said. Because how do you feel about Candace Owens?
I fucking love her.
Oh,
You know, I wish, wish can fish and shit. So,
why do you love her? I can tell you exactly every reason I love her.
she's like a fucking walking statue of a black woman. What the
Oh
fuck?
my God, exactly. That is exactly me too. She is God. Even though she's married to that old
Yeah.
raggedy white man, she definitely
Yeah, it's all good, you
she
know.
is oh my God.
Hey, good credit score and all that. I get it. Yeah,
She
so it's all
she
good.
yeah, Eve did the same thing.
It's all
Now she
good.
speak with
So
British
did
accent.
fucking, so did Sade. You said she do what?
Eve speaks with a British accent now.
Oh, she's from the London town.
Yeah. She moved to
Is it?
London with her billionaire. She's been there for 10 years and now she can speak with a London accent.
Oh, good for her.
Candace Owens,
Cheerio.
Candace Owens, who was with Trump for his first run, I believe.
Conservative.
Joe Kent, I know she's a conservative. I'm talking about when she was with Trump. Joe
So,
Kent is an American hero, patriot, and veteran. Trump is a shameful president. May American troops take his lead and look into consensus objection to the BB's Red Heifer War. Goyim, stand down. Oh shit, Candace. See, that's why I love Candace. That's why I
nah,
love
but
Candace.
hold on, real quick. Do you know what that red heifer reference is?
No, I was going. No, I don't. What is it?
That's something I was getting into about a year, but you know, I be knowing shit and nobody else knows, and it's just like fuck it, let it happen. But so there's a little story in the Bible.
Uh-huh.
There's a little story in the Bible about 5 red heifers, and it's supposed to be like there's a temple that got destroyed twice, and then the third time that's supposed to be, you know, the apocalypse, Ragnarok, all that stuff, right? So, but one of the signs is there are 5 red heifers. And the thing with these 5 red heifers is they have to be perfect and unblemished, which means no spots, they have to have all red hair, no, not one white hair, not one mistake, right? And then these heifers, you know what a heifer is, right? A baby cow.
Yeah.
So these heifers will be sacrificed, which Jesus was supposed to be the last sacrifice. And they're gonna take the ashes of these five red heifers, and then they're going to pray in the new temple. October 7th, that attack supposedly was in response to five unblemished red heifers being shipped to Israel from Fort Worth, Texas, which is where I
Uh-huh.
stay at. And supposedly those attacks started because that was basically saying to the Nation of Islam that because there's a temple that's somewhere in Islamic property or whatever. So they're basically Israel saying we're gonna come, we're gonna tear down the temple, and we're gonna build a new one. So it was an assault on the religion. So that's where that red heifer story comes from. It's a biblical prophecy that actually, even though the cows, the heifers were engineered to have perfect fur. So it was mankind's kind of acting on prophetic messages and stuff. So yeah, sorry, a little side note.
Yeah. All right. About to see what he has to
I could be
say.
totally
Oh,
wrong. Allegedly, I don't know. I don't know shit. I don't know nothing.
all right, let's listen to this.
Breaking news this morning. We just learned, get this, the director of the National Counterterrorism Center, Joe Kent, has just announced he's resigning. CNN national security reporter Zachary Cohn is joining us right now. Zachary, what more can you tell us about this dramatic development?
Yeah, Wolf, this appears to be a significant resignation at the senior-most levels of the Trump intelligence community. This is Joe Kent. He was the director of the National Counterterrorism Center. He appearing to post on X a resignation letter that he submitted, citing misgivings over the Trump administration's decision to launch its war with Iran. Now, Kent, in this letter, writes in part, quote, as a veteran who deployed to combat 11 times and as a Gold Star husband who lost my beloved wife, Shannon, in a war manufactured by Israel, I cannot support sending the next generation off to fight and die in a war that serves no benefit to the American people, nor justifies the cost of American lives. Now, Kent, in his apparent post on X, does also seem to suggest that there was no imminent threat that it has been used and cited by the Trump administration as justification for launching this war against Iran. He says that essentially the administration manufactured this idea of an imminent threat, and that is part of the reason why he's deciding to resign from his post today.
Breaking news.
Is that not what I have been saying this entire time?
Well, what specifically?
That they are making up threats for us to engage in this war. I keep suggesting that that's when we were talking about the sleeper cells, and I was like, do you believe this story, or do you just believe that this is just for the media to sway the public and incite Islamophobia, that think that we have to be in this war, that we're being attacked, that we are in danger? And Joe Kent, the director, just said we were never in any imminent threat, which is he just said that out loud, and that's basically just saying that, telling the American people that your president is full of shit. There was no threat, and he's lying about everything that they have said.
So it's not a conspiracy.
That is a conspiracy. That's what's called a conspiracy. I think you're confusing conspiracies with conspiracy theories. That a theory is something that is not proven to be true. That doesn't make any conspiracy less of a conspiracy because it's true.
That's valid. All right, what was the question again?
I'm saying he just said that basically they're lying to you. There's no threat. We're over there for no reason, which completely negates everything that they've been spinning for since Trump, said that they were very close to a nuclear weapon, and we're going over there.
Sometimes I think it's not about oil. Like sometimes I think like there's.
I don't always believe it's about oil. I don't know what it is.
There's something they're trying to get. Like, did you ever hear? There's something that I think there's something that they're trying to get. Like there's a resource that's over there that they need. It's fucking desert and oil. There's fucking nothing over there. I no disrespect, but it's just not. It's like, what the fuck is over there that we need so bad?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. That we need that bad. Like.
Greenland makes more sense to invade, allegedly or whatever. I'm just saying
Oh,
strategically
Genghis Khan over here.
for resources, right? I'm just saying, for if the only reason to invade a country is to extract its resources, or to anyway, yeah.
Imperialism, which is kind of like the spread of communism. We were also trying to spread democracy, which is
Okay, so
what.
why don't we go try to take over Europe then?
Are you shitting me? Why would we do that to allies?
But it's imperialism, right? Like
Yeah,
imperialism.
but there's room for more than one imperialist. Like,
Okay, sure.
as you would take over the easiest parts first. Why would we go against the whole European Union?
So you're bringing up imperialism. Do you believe that there's an imperialistic regime growing and trying to take over more and more land?
Yes, America. I don't see any
Is it
other.
America, or is it the other guys?
No, it's America.
So let me ask you this, because I see where this is going. So there's three main religions, right? What are they?
You got uh, Chris. Well, uh, Roman Catholicism, whatever the hell, anything under
It's
that
Christianity, Islam,
Christians.
and
Yeah,
Judaism.
yeah. But no, I would say anything under that belt, because you got Catholicism, Christians, two different things. But I'm grouping that under the Judeo-Christian religions.
You're talking about Roman. You're talking about Orthodox and
No,
the
I'm
two.
talking about anything Judeo-Christian.
Well, Abraham. Yeah. Anyway, so that that's what fucking dog. That's okay. So there's three teams, and two teams are ganging up on the other team to take them out. And then, you ever seen the Hunger
Yes.
Games?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's going on right now.
Well, yeah,
That's what I
clearly.
think.
But that's been going
Yeah.
on since the dawn of time.
Okay, I'm talking about right now. Like, so
I
whenever
don't
they
think it's
take out.
religious at all. I think they religious happen to be adjacent, and so ideals align, and they make Islam out to be the enemy, and that's what's happening. But I don't think it's
So
because
you feel like you don't think religion has anything to do with it?
no, not at all. I think that's just an excuse they use.
So
And a way to control the populace.
so you don't think Israel doesn't put religion at the forefront of their crusade?
I don't think I don't think there's any nation trying to make money that puts their religion first.
But Israelis, their whole campaign and right to be in the land that they're in is based off of religious doctrine.
That's what they say. Yeah, I don't
So
really pay to missionaries. Yeah, people use Christianity to tell Black people they were supposed to be slaves. Just because they're saying that these things doesn't mean that's what they're thinking. And I think anytime money is involved, religion gets tossed out the window. Hold on, I can't hear you.
there's so much.
Oh, there you go.
So there's like I don't want to get too far into that, but let me got my fucking head spinning around this damn. But yeah, my point was basically, on the outside of things, eventually it's gonna become Christianity versus Judaism. And I think with your imperialist theory or comment, I think what they're trying to do is expand Israel's reach, or if not proxy reach, across the region.
I seriously doubt we're trying to help Israel catch up. We're more likely trying to keep Israel in our back pocket.
You think that I don't know, bro. I think Israel has like because they have nuclear powers. They're a nuclear power. They didn't have permission to be, but they are.
Yeah, but we're talking about America here. We're not. America's not worried about Israel if it came to something like that.
Well, it's too late for that. It's too
That's
late for
my
us
thing.
not
Is
to care
do
about
you
them.
see how that's why I said we're keeping them in our back pocket as we be the imperialists.
I don't think
We're not
I don't think
helping them become a superpower so that we can beef with them next. Why would we build up our enemy? That makes no sense. I don't think that's what they're doing at all.
well, I think I do think I think that's what's going on.
Why
Actually.
though? Why?
So what fucking military infrastructure do they have without the United States?
Right, you're making my point. Keep going.
Okay, so we're saying this. So how are we saying the same thing? Because I'm saying
We're not. I'm saying we're not helping them become nothing. We're keeping them in our back pocket as we do what we do.
so. You're saying that America is still driving, but we're building them up to have a strong force in that
We're
region.
not building them up. We're keeping them dependent on us.
They're dependent on America. Because if America stops giving them shit, then
If America stops, Israel goes down in flames. They're surrounded by enemies.
so what the fuck? Okay, so once again,
Does
going
that
back
make
to it.
sense?
No, that makes sense. But once again, it's not about oil, bro. Like, but what the fuck's over there?
Manifest destiny.
Like you're saying, it's strictly just for the land.
I think it's yes, bro. Everywhere we go, we try to remove. We stage a coup, remove their government from power, and then put our government into their system. What that doesn't tell me oil.
That nigga Jared Kushner, fucking Q-tip head ass, fucking said he was like, turn that shit into a parking lot and get them motherfuckers out of there or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's what it is,
Chickens,
bro.
They just trying to come up on real estate.
Like we're Napoleon, and every time it doesn't go how we want, we just boogie on out of there. Like what Napoleon did when he tried to go to Africa, go to Egypt, and he tried to take over Egypt, and they smoked his ass. They smoked his whole crew. This is before Napoleon was Napoleon. He went over there and tried to conquer them against orders from his captain. His whole fleet got smoked. His whole crew.
Wait, who was this?
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Nah, who destroyed his fleet?
Egypt.
Oh, Egypt? Damn.
Yeah, they destroyed his whole. He was the only one because he ran. He was like, "Oh snap!" and he got out of there and he went back to France. And then that's when the French Revolution was going on, and that's how he rose to fame because he knew not ballistics. He knew artillery. So when the uprising was ready to overtake Marie Antoinette and Louis the 13th, I think.
That bitch said, "Let them eat cake."
Yeah. That was So that was the French Revolution. But
I like that movie though. The one with Kirsten Dunst.
They were storming the they had like a constitutional convention type thing, and the people overtook that jump, the uprising. So, but and the Bastille was an armory they had, and it was a jail. And the people started. So it was when it was attacking the Bastille. That's when Napoleon came to fame because he knew artillery. He's like, "Yo, point the cannons here. Do this, da 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 da." And he put down the uprising, and that's how he just rose through
bro. This is so bad.
But like I was saying that because Napoleon was getting in there and boogieing on out of there. Like, and the same thing with Haiti. He was like, "Oh yeah, just let them have it. Get out of it." Like.
Yo, wait. Did you hear about what's going on in Cuba?
No, what's going on in Cuba?
apparently for a couple days they've been out of power.
I
And
think I did see that somewhere.
I guess I don't know the guy that's running his last name's Jimenez, but he looks like his name is Bob fucking Kirkpatrick, bro. Like I find that so crazy. Like he was talking like he goes to a country club in fucking Virginia Beach, bro, like a golf club. Like how is this guy the leader of Cuba? I mean, I know Cubans got like the wider skin, but I mean, bro, like you talk about transplant, bro, like. But I'm wondering, doesn't Cuba and America have like a better relationship? I'm wondering if there's something going on with that. Like,
I
and then
mean,
Trump was saying something about it. Like, he was like, I don't know, like, man, you gotta have to look it up, man. Like, mm.
yeah. But I mean, but I mean, we're basically what they were saying the commies were. That's what we're doing. We're trying to spread our republic.
Bro, do you believe in global warming?
Do I believe in it? I'm looking at it. Yeah. Do I believe that it's happening, or as an idea of it's gonna um, destroy Earth or something?
Well, it ain't gonna destroy it. It ain't. Oh, yeah. Well, what do
But no,
you
I
believe?
don't. No, but no, I don't believe that's the case. I believe the Earth goes through secession like any other nature on Earth, and the Earth knows how to purge itself, which is constantly done. Then the Earth's going to do what it's supposed to do. It's not we're not going to kill it after billions of years. No.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think because I've been paying attention to it forever, and essentially, I don't know. It doesn't seem like shit, but essentially, we're fucked, and we should have did something in 2017.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
Like Earth, everything on Earth goes through succession. So why the hell would the entire Earth not?
Yeah.
Natural succession, like with the process of how a forest grows back after it's been burnt down in a fire.
Just be ready to move to Central Africa or Australia.
Why?
Those gonna be the safe zones.
For what?
The countries, closest to the equator. That's gonna be the only place you can
I,
live.
oh wow! Yeah. How long is this going to take? They've been talking about this for a million years.
2050s. So
Yeah,
they're
whatever.
expecting some type of event to happen in China. It's gonna get so humid, like the air is gonna get so moist that it's gonna like get inside of your skin. It's some shit. It's like it and yeah, it's yeah. We'll see what's up.
Okay,
But anyway, yeah.
but
So
what's next? What you think is next?
yeah, I mean, I think we might go into a yeah, it might be totalitarianism. I don't know. I forget how to say it.
Totalitarian.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Yeah.
I want.
So
He has more to say. I want to hear what more he has to say.
mm, mm.
Like he's like because I'm
you
looking at
know
tweets.
that I said got in a fight with Super Hot Fire, the racist guy. He calls 16-year-old black boys the N-word. He said he said that the panelists were act or he accused of some of the black panelists of hating his people, white people. And
Uh
I said, that's weird. That's weird. So the reason you're doing this is because you think that we hate white people. So that's why you're justifying, using the N-word.
huh.
Hmm.
All right, look at.
Hmm.
I'm gonna look at this real quick. Um. So this was. Oh yeah, let's see what questions they got.
Look at that guy's face in the back. I gotta take a shit.
Good question.
Can't really hear it. It's all good.
Well, that proposition at the end is clearly wrong.
Oh, tell me.
I'm on the Gang of Eight. I got all
Hey,
the
hold on.
briefings. We
Pause it
all
real quick.
understood.
What did she ask?
She said, basically, talking about when Joe Kent in his letter said that we are in no imminent threat and we're fighting a war, not because, basically what he was saying that we're in this for no reason. And that's what he's responding to right now. She was like, can you respond to him saying that we're under no threat and da 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 da. That's why he said that last part, because that was the last part.
I got all the briefings. We all understood there was clearly an imminent threat, that Iran was very close to the enrichment of nuclear capability, and they were building missiles at a pace that no one in the region could keep up with. They were far outpacing our allies and friends and us in our defense capability, because we had personnel, installations, members of the armed services, and civilians in the region.
Bro, that is such a blatant lie. Iran was outpacing all of our allies and created nuclear missiles.
I think.
That is a lie. That's an outright lie, and there's no way you can make me believe that.
Do you think that they're trying to stop Iran from enriching uranium to create sustainable fuel for their country, so then they can not rely on?
No, I don't think that.
I didn't finish.
All right, go ahead.
So they cannot rely on, so if they don't have to rely on oil, then they can just sell it by the barrel instead of having to ration it for themselves. So then they can become an actual stabilized country.
Bro, then every country would do that.
But every country doesn't have an abundance of oil.
No, bro, we would do the same thing that they're doing.
We do that. I'm saying to. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, well then yeah, then it doesn't make. Then no, I don't believe that's what's happening, because it doesn't make sense. I don't think it's lucrative enough.
What doesn't make sense about being able to sell your own,
because the same way that they wouldn't need it, we would get the technology and not need it either.
But we do that. We do have nuclear power plants that create energy for.
Yes. So that's why I'm saying it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. There's what's the means to an end
for Iran to do it,
bro. But so we're sending people to die. So, no, I don't believe that.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that that's not enough reason?
No,
for us to try to stop. I don't understand why the fuck we're over there, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying. But that was clearly a lie. He's trying to talk about all the. You know how I hate when people throw out accolades to prove they're smarter. Like, I have all the aid. Yeah, I got this, that. Bro, I ain't heard no man. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. What up?
Iran was building up ballistic missiles at such a rapid pace, and we knew that their plan was to fire them upon Americans. Commander-in-Chief,
what? Hey, bro.
Had a very difficult.
But what if they do though? Like, what if they did?
Then they're getting shot out of the sky every time. We're a whole different goddamn landmass with oceans away. What the hell are you talking about? What are we talking about?
Oh,
this isn't the Cuban Missile Crisis where they're on the same damn continent. Like, are you kidding me? We were worried about them shooting the damn missiles thousands of miles away, and they actually connected. like that's like me trying to punch Mr. Fantastic. Like,
do you think Israel is trying to You don't think they're trying to expand? Like, you don't think that they would like for that whole region to have the Star of David
Yes, I'm
as
sure they would, but they
okay
can't do that.
without America?
No, they can't do it with America because we would never allow them to do that. They just know that they can team with the person that could get them closer to their goal.
I'm saying, like, these missiles are like millions of dollars, bro. Like,
Right.
what?
And
But
Iran was going to start firing them off at America.
I'm not even talking about those shit. I mean,
This thing is
I'm just
crazy,
talking about
man.
the regular ones. Like, no, I'm not crazy. I'm trying to
No, I'm
figure
talking
out.
about not you're crazy. That they're crazy to think this is that they can tell us this and we believe it. We were under danger of getting attacked by missiles from Iran, bro, and that's why we went to war.
Is that what he's saying? Okay,
Yes.
let him list off what he's saying. Go ahead,
All
bro.
right, all right. Let's run it back. Let's run it back.
No, just let him finish.
No,
Okay, go
no,
ahead,
we're gonna
go
listen.
ahead.
Well, that proposition at the end is clearly wrong. I'm on the Gang of Eight. I got all the briefings. We all understood there was clearly
Accolades.
an imminent threat, that Iran was very close to the enrichment of nuclear capability, and they were building missiles at a pace that no one in the region could keep up with. They were far outpacing our allies and friends and us in our defense capability, because we had personnel,
What?
installations, members of the armed services, and civilians in the region. Iran was building up ballistic missiles at such a rapid pace, and we knew that their plan was to fire them upon Americans. The commander in chief and his administration had a very difficult decision to make. I don't know where Joe Kent is getting his information, but he wasn't in those briefings, clearly, because the Secretary of State, the Secretary of War, and everyone, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Kane, they had exquisite intelligence, and we understood that this was a serious moment for us. Had the president waited, I am personally convinced that we would have mass casualties of Americans, service members and others, and our installations would have been dramatically damaged. And so the president felt that he had to strike first to prevent those mass casualties. That's a summary. I can't tell you the classified part, but that's the summary that's made public.
There ain't
And
no
it's
fucking
accurate. Yeah, monitor.
part. You guys fucking suck, asshole,
Did
bro.
you,
Like, I
bro?
swear to God,
We're
bro.
supposed to believe this?
Like, I keep wanting to revert back, but it's like I'm hearing you niggas like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, what are y'all fucking doing? Like, no, for real. Like, you go into your office and you got your coffee, and you got your fucking white suit on, and you got your suit, and you go in your fucking office at 6 o'clock in the morning, and you go in the office and you say, I got a good idea. Let's do it.
You're right.
Like, is that what y'all like for real? Because I know it's a thing. It's a thing in America. Like, some people shouldn't be in the position. I don't give a fuck about your skin color. And some guys I look at and I'm like, you used to do cocaine in fucking college. You used to fucking all the crazy shit you do when you party, right? And then your dad said, get your shit together, and you put on the suit, and now you're on fucking, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Like, you're just fulfilling a fucking role.
And then the funny
I
part,
don't know, bro.
he's talking about something, and I don't know where he got that information. This guy is the director of counterterrorism
crazy
at
'cause
the National Security.
just-
I don't know where he got
Right.
that information. What?
The NIA.
What? What are we talking about here?
And then, like you said, he listed off his accolades. So that guy, is it John Kent?
Yeah, Joe Kent.
He says, I don't know where he got his information from. It's like, well, I have more information than you, motherfucker.
That's what I'm right. What are you talking about, bro?
What committee did he say? Look at this lady's face. Look at her face. She's like, fuck, bro.
Oh my God.
She's like,
Because I'm
fuck
like,
this guy.
wait a minute. Is that? I know that ain't who I think it is in the background. Let me think.
Ooh, Nancy Pelosi? Nah, it ain't Nancy Pelosi.
Nah.
Isn't the guy in the green tux? Is that Robert Kennedy?
Is it?
That guy in the
Okay.
blue tux looks like he's about to go take a shit right after this.
Okay, no. So I thought it was Chuck Schumer. I was like, what are you doing there?
Chuck Schumer.
Chuck Schumer, yeah.
Okay.
The minority leader of the Senate.
Yeah, Chuck Schumer, Maxine Waters, Nancy Pelosi, they're all
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
doing.
just OGs in Congress. But bro, the fact that we're supposedly and then oh my god, I don't know where he got that information. It's just crazy to me.
My thing
Speaking
is,
about the person we're talking about,
yeah,
like
my thing is, I think on a publicity side of things, like he's probably gonna come off as like, because obviously he didn't read it, right?
He's just trying to discredit the dude.
But hold on,
Like
I'm saying like the guy said something about his wife and how he directly lost her.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So him saying, I don't know where you're getting your information from, people are gonna read on that like that was insensitive or whatever.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, just that's what I said. They're basically trying to discredit him rather than discredit the what's being said. Like you're directing it towards him and his character subtly. You're trying to instead of actually prove that what he said is wrong. That's how I know. So he wasn't at that meeting. Oh, so we're making up meetings. We're talking about meetings where he wasn't at. Like, what are we doing? What? Are you kidding me? He wasn't at that meeting. This is Bad Girls Club reunion. We need more than that, my guy.
So, hey, once again, let me go back to it. So, Disco Mussolini.
Oh Lord.
What do you think is gonna? How do you think this is gonna turn out? Like, what? How do you think?
So I got questions. Like, would this considered be? What if it's classified material? Like, what if it's like him saying we were under no imminent threat, undermining everything that they have told the public? Do you think there's gonna be back? There's gonna be some get back for that?
I mean, there's a word. That's why you remember earlier when I said he's unable to follow the orders of the people appointed over him. Like,
yeah, insubordination. Yeah.
There's the T word, there's the M word, like
yeah, I was gonna say, is he considered a traitor?
a defector, you know.
Yeah. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like,
legally,
bro,
but
like you
what
know,
are they thinking right now? Like,
you know, like it's like gang shit, right? Like it's like you know, gang shit, right? Like, what ain't they rule is like, you know, I ain't gonna speak too much on it because I'm not, but you know, it's full life essentially. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if organizations like that can enforce that rule, so what makes you think? You know, I don't know, bro. Like, I wouldn't have went public with it. I would have just stepped down. I wouldn't have said shit. I would have been like, fuck, I broke my leg. I broke my fucking leg.
I respect people that go public.
No, yeah, it's all good. Man, it's all good.
Yeah. But I just there has to be some get back. I just know it. Like maybe not kill him because it'll be too obvious. I mean, at least right now, maybe 10 years from now they smoke him. You know, he has a random heart attack.
All you gotta do is never mind.
Yeah, we got old Mitch Rapp over here. But
I don't know what that means.
Oh no, it's great books. Vince Flynn. He has a character called Mitch Rapp. Great books. Books are amazing. But what you call it? This guy, look at his face. Like his whole demeanor, just talking through that tells me that is not. It's just like we're investigating. Like they're not giving any straight answers to anything, bro. No straight answers. We're investigating. Like, come on, bro. Who bought them kids? We're investigating. Yeah, we're investigating that. What? So we're not ruled out.
And they said it was a Tomahawk missile, and that's like a signature of the U.S.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
Have you
I
ever
think
seen? Have you
that
ever
was bomb.
seen
I
how
think they're
big?
saying they were bombed with American missiles. I believe that's what they said.
But have you ever seen how like large a tomahawk missile is?
No, not in real life, but yeah, on TV.
Yeah, bro, them bitches is like, because they got a range of like 500 miles, so you can shoot that bitch off the 500 miles of coast, and it'll
Right.
go sail right
They got
across.
500 miles, and we were worried about Iran bombing Americans.
Mm. I don't
Come
know,
on,
bro. Like, I mean,
bro.
we're just gonna keep beating a dead horse until, I mean, it's just gonna be
I don't know,
constant,
though. Do
bro.
you think there's gonna be more people that follow him, though?
Follow who?
Joe Kent.
Shit,
Because you started at the head. You started at the head. It wasn't some grunts resigning. He set the charge. Boom. So now everybody that was under supported him, can they in good conscience continue on? Or are we going to see some type of like?
Let me ask you
Where's
something.
this leading to?
When history looks back, on it, right? Like, what group of people prominently? Because I don't know, we don't see the end yet. What do you think the end game is for America and Israel?
Bro, I don't know that game. That's not stuff I try to fathom. I'm shoot.
So you just in it for the ride.
I'm in it. Yeah, I'm gonna make the most out of my ride instead of figuring out what they doing and wasting my life.
I can get on board with that.
I'm gonna move accordingly.
So if we turn into a I can never say that word. How do you say it? Say it again.
Totalitarian.
A totalitarian society.
You think we would turn into ain't nothing gonna be totalitarian about America ever? Hell no. Bro, the American people, after being free for so long, it's not going to go into no totalitarian rule. That's not happening. That you're just asking to be for an uprising. That'll be the way you get the blacks and the rednecks to stick together. They be like, wait a minute, totalitarian. And the black people be like, not again. Not again.
No, facts.
like, no.
Facts.
That would
blow this shit up.
That would never happen in
You
America.
know, that brings something up actually about how slavery was a choice. I had a new thought on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so what do you think when Kanye said, because I
know what he said, and I know what the media does. It's a choice. It is a damn choice. It's you have the choice to allow this person to rule you. Yes, you have that choice. You can be like the people on the Amistad that jumped and rather died. They had a choice. They were never slaves. They jumped off and died. That's a choice. Not saying like, but the media tried to make it seem like he was saying, "Oh, we wanted to be under." We wanted to be oppressed. Like, come on, bro. We know that's not what the hell he was saying. Everybody knows that's not what he's saying. Well, not everybody, because a lot of people in America are just stupid. But the people who was putting that image out there, TMZ, y'all knew what y'all were doing. When he said that, like, look who we're talking about, TMZ. Like, when he said slavery is a choice, Howie Mandel's face.
How could you say that? My grandmother.
Yeah, like, shut the hell up. Like, come on, dude. Like, you know what you were doing. We know what the hell Kanye was talking about, man. Just like Toussaint Louverture, if I have a boy, my boy's going to be named Toussaint Louverture, rose up in Haiti. He had a choice, and he rose up. We outnumbered, bro. There would be like 300 slaves to a plantation of a family of 5. Like, what are we talking about? It's a choice. What are we talking about, bro?
They had workers.
Bro, I don't care what they had, bro. We outnumbered them in population. We outnumbered them in the places where they had slaves, bro. They vastly outnumbered the damn slave owners, bro. Like, are you kidding me? It would have been a black plague running through the South. Like, what the hell you mean? If niggas was willing to die about it, yeah, like the army of slaves, my nigga, and the most physically fit motherfuckers in the land. Like like what? The most, bro. They were what? Are you kidding me, bro? They would have had to send the damn military in. They would have had to get everybody in. Like what?
bro?
If the slaves rose up
Cage.
in America, are you kidding me, bro? Them niggas would have been barbecue chicken. What are we talking about? It's a choice, yes. Y'all didn't make the choice to rise up. Harriet Tubman had a choice. Frederick Douglass had a choice. Like, what are we talking about? It's a choice.
So I ask you again, what's more effective,
shit.
fear or love?
Love. It's always gonna be love.
Mm,
You can't depend on fear. You can't even trust fear.
yeah. But I mean, logically, like you were saying, they outnumbered them. And that's why I made
Vastly outnumbered.
that's why I made that face a couple seconds ago, because I was thinking like the things that they did do to keep the masses under control, like the whole
What they're doing now. Basically, the minstrel shows was their way of the media.
you said what?
That's what they're doing now. It's minstrel shows is analogous to how they use the media today. Let's make these people be out to be,
Nah, I'm not
scary.
talking about that. I'm talking about the physical consequences.
Yes, it still relates to what I'm saying. It's the same thing. Now, as it was then.
I was talking about the riding the saddle situation.
What the hell, bro? Speak English.
The butt breaking and all that. Buck breaking.
Yeah, it's still today. Yeah, the same way that they're
okay,
pushing.
so cool. So explain, because how is that still going on today?
Are you kidding me? No, you're not gonna get me canceled up here. You're not gonna get me canceled up here. But let's just say, bro, you know what's happening today. Stop the bull, bro. Stop, bro. You're not gonna get me canceled up here, bro. I'm not. There's no way I can say what I want to say without being canceled. I'm not. There's no. And no, bro, get out of here.
I'm just making sure we may or may not be allegedly on the same page.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, please. I'll see what the hell they're doing. Get out of here, bro. You don't even gotta, man. Man. Hell no, let me smoke. This nigga wants me to get canceled.
Is that a cigarette?
No, ain't no cigarette. It's a little weed.
Bro, don't do that. Oh my God.
What you mean?
Cage.
I watch DJ Ghost smoke on his reaction channel every time he does a reaction.
So you won't. Okay. All right.
Hey, look. I only smoke little because I have no tolerance.
Hey, keep it like that, bro. That's how you save money. Niggas be smoking they be smoking shit look like this. Fucking thumbs and shit. Motherfucking big ass fucking these fucking, I don't know. Shit.
Joe Rogan smokes on YouTube.
I remember he made Elon Musk smoke. But anyway, I don't know, man. Like, so let me ask you this, because this is something I've been thinking about. Let's say that Donald Trump didn't get elected and Kamala Harris would have been president. How do you think?
Oh boy!
How do you think?
With the Muslims' view of women, how do I think it? Come on, bro.
You said what?
With the Muslims' view of women.
She's Muslim?
No, she's a woman.
The what views?
Islam, how they view their women. Why would they respect Kamala Harris as a person in power?
Oh.
They wouldn't take us seriously at all.
So what would that mean?
That she, in my honest opinion, there would be no diplomacy with a woman as president. There's no diplomacy happening. There's no diplomacy happening, bro.
So
I don't care. Bro. And that's just pragmatic, bro. Let's be for real, bro. This ain't Joan of Arc. Like, bro.
Queen Elizabeth.
We're not. It's not happening, bro. It's a straight. The world runs on a patriarchy, bro. There's no way you're gonna be bro. I almost don't believe the matter. Like, I think there's women fully capable of running the White House. It's not much to do. It's obviously, but it's never going to be allowed to happen ever.
Hillary Clinton tried.
Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State, and then here goes Benghazi. Like, come on, bro. They don't respect.
Well, what about Japan? So I know Japan just did a female prime minister. Fucking
we're a superpower, bro.
Hold on, North Korea. I think his name's Kim Jong Un. Is it Un or Il?
Il's the dad.
So Kim Jong Un, apparently he's grooming his daughter to become the next supreme leader.
We are a superpower. I'm not talking about these nations that are.
North Korea is a superpower.
North Korea ain't no damn superpower.
Japan's a superpower.
Did you just call North Korea a superpower?
Why wouldn't they be a superpower? I'm classifying it as anyone who has nuclear capabilities is a superpower. I don't know why you'd be disqualified if you had nukes.
All right, there is 5 superpowers. The United States, China, Russia, India, and the European Union.
All right. You said Russia?
Clearly, of course, they're a superpower.
Okay. I accept.
Like, yeah, no, because North Korea ain't no damn superpower.
But people respect North Korea, though.
They respect North Korea?
Yeah, whatever. So you don't think that the Islamic countries would respect Kamala Harris if she pulled up on
There's
Air Force
no
One?
think. There's no think. Read the Quran. We're not going to sit there. They think women have a role that they need to play, and men have a role we need to play. Not saying there's anything wrong with that, but that goes complete. You just said that they lead with religion, right?
On another contextual topic, but yeah.
So why would they respect this petite woman in power of the world's top superpower? They're not going to respect that. And it's not even them. Russia wouldn't. You think Vladimir Putin's going to sit there with this little dainty lady and take her serious? Putin.
Well, she is a black woman, so
it's your opinion.
I mean, I say what you want, but
she wasn't black until this presidency. I'm just saying.
Well,
she never claimed it, until this presidency. All of a sudden, she keeps hot sauce in her purse. Beyonce song.
I think she means she keeps curry in her purse.
Yeah, because she's supposed to be Indian too, right? That's Yeah. And then she was, I'm black. I was an AKA in a white college. Wait, did she go to a HBCU?
Yeah, she went to Hampton. She went somewhere in here.
She went to what?
Yeah, she went to Hampton.
Have you seen her sorority pictures? Like,
nah.
Oh my gosh, she's such a panderer.
She can be whatever she want to be,
except for president.
Shit, that's crazy.
She went to Vanier College in Montreal.
Well, no, she was the president.
And then
she was the president.
Yeah, you see, they didn't have her as the face though. They took Kamala away. You never saw her throughout the presidency.
Well, she technically was the president for like a week and a half or something because President Biden had went to the hospital and he was incapacitated.
And she kept doing the same job that she was doing the whole time, which is
she was the president.
Stay behind the scenes and don't show your face. Don't. Yeah, she was tucked away real nice.
You gotta
Real
clock it,
nice.
bro. You gotta clock it.
Yeah,
Clock it.
yeah, she probably wouldn't even know what that meant. Talking about black. But anyway.
She's Afro-Caribbean Indian.
Yeah, whatever the hell. That's a whole lot of not black. But anyway,
So you believe in a foundational Black Americanism?
yes. Yes. Why the hell would I not believe in something that is clearly right in front of my face?
Yeah, because I do notice nothing against people who don't have slaves from America as ancestors, but I do notice that when they come over here, they're extremely disrespectful to us. And my theory on
That's,
that is
that's not my experience.
you have to demonize. It's really bad down here in the South.
It might be geographical because that's not what I experienced. I started.
Well, over on the East Coast, I watched a club bouncer slap the shit out of this little rich kid because he said, "Do you know who my dad is?"
Yeah.
Like slap the
Yeah.
But were you there with me when that happened?
No.
Okay, but and then vice down here, like some of the like black guys down here, they want to suck up so bad they'll throw you under the bus immediately, bro. Like,
That's what I said. The best be geographical because that's not my experience with Africans from Africa. They love me. When I started doing Afrobeat night at the bar, the DJ, the African DJ, that's my brother. Behind the bar, that's my brother. Everybody call me their brother. I never met a person from Africa that I didn't like. I talked to them.
This at?
I started at Central Shore. I started Afrobeat night, and we got an African DJ. And then next thing you know, it was full of Africans every Saturday night, and they loved me. There was no rule, and they were the nicest people. And they tipped. They understood tip culture.
Yeah,
like
I think maybe I'm speaking more on like corporate settings, But
like I hate African Ubers though. I do.
I mean,
I can't stand when I get an African driving an Uber. I can't stand it.
Why?
Because it's like they're not familiar enough with where I live. They take forever to get to me. They ask me directions as if they're not staring at their GPS. They get on my damn nerves. They move. Then they drive all crazy. Like it's all jerky and like I'm on the roller coaster. And then I can't stand African Uber drivers. I cannot. Every time I see Muhammad Assalamu Alaikum pop up on my daggone jump, I'm like, oh God, this 20 minutes is gonna turn into 30 minutes. But I do love my African brothers. Yeah, we can sing a sake all day.
Go to Cage. Lay down. Go Cage. Cage. But nah, it's just I know like Cardi B said some shit, and I was like, that's weird. But she was like a lot of other cultures need to like it was something she was giving Black Americans props and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I just kind of wish my theory is a lot of these programs that maybe sometimes immigrants take advantage of. I'm not being xenophobic. They're just being resourceful with what's given to them, right? Because, I think sometimes Black people, we kind of miss out on certain programs because they put it in a newspaper and we don't read the newspaper, for lack of a better expression. But
I think that's just would never happen in a newspaper, but okay.
Well, that is the thing. Like you put something out like, oh, there's a certain law.
It's never gonna be just in the newspaper though. This ain't the 1860s.
Well, that's exactly why they put it in the newspaper, because niggas don't read the newspaper.
No, it's not even niggas. Nobody reads the newspaper, bro. Like the newspaper companies are going out of business. Everything's on the damn internet. Same thing you see on that newspaper, they have on the newspaper website.
What are you disclaiming right now about what I said.
Are you using that as an analogy or something that actually happens?
I'm using it as direct as a fucking this point. It's
Yeah, that's
direct.
what I'm saying. Yeah, that doesn't happen. There's nothing they would only put in the newspaper that
All
they
right, so
wouldn't put in the news.
sometimes when people are about to pass a fucking law in the local area, they'll put it out that they're having a board meeting in the newspaper or on the internet, an article
There
or
you
a
go.
message that
Yeah.
no one looks at. They have
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
let
yeah,
people.
yeah. Yeah.
So the thing is, if they have to let you know that they're doing it. So if they don't want you to know that they're doing it, they'll do some shit like, well, we put it in the newspaper, and then people like you will say, well, we didn't know because no one uses the fucking newspaper, is what I'm trying to tell you.
No, that makes perfect sense. I just don't think they do that exact thing.
Go find a fucking newspaper and see what they're voting on next week, nigga. What? Like, I'm trying to figure out how to do whatever, bro.
No,
Fuck
but
it.
I see what you're talking about, though. I just seriously doubt there would be something in the newspaper that you can't find on the internet.
The point is, though, the point is,
Yes, they hide. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. That's why I said it makes perfect sense. I just don't think that specific thing's happening.
Yeah.
But
But anyway, oh, go ahead. My
yeah,
bad.
nah, I ain't had nothing to say. Go ahead.
Nah, so I just remember I was, here and there I struggle with paying my bills sometimes. Maybe I just spent too much on this and that. And sometimes
Okay.
I'll go to this mission. Everybody goes through it. Like, you taking care of your own shit. Like, shit happens,
All right,
whatever.
bro. Yeah, we get it. You ain't gotta explain. Yeah, I've done it. Cool.
Well, yeah, but anyway, so I went down to this it's like this mission, little church. They help you pay out your bills. And every time I go up there, most of the people, either I hear them talking or I just infer that English is not their first language, or they don't speak English at all. You know what I'm saying? And my point is, like, that on that very level of things. So when you mix cultures, certain things mix that don't mix. So a good example is, respectfully, in Islam, there's certain codes that are more for a third world region than in a modern society, right? Like the women's rights and all that stuff. Like,
Yeah.
so so some could say that Islam in itself is, like I said, it's for, I ain't gonna say lower level thinking, but it's just like some of the stuff, it just doesn't mix with what's going on, and people don't want to let that go. So there's a big thing with the Sharia law in Texas. I think there's some, now there's some areas that do have Sharia law, right? But then it's kind of like an Indian reservation where the authorities, they don't have too much jurisdiction in these areas, or they don't have much of a say so. I think the way you do punitive or capital punishment, right? They got different, it's like three separate ways of judgment. I forget what they are. But one of them is like, one of the categories like an eye for an eye, or the family decides your fate, like whether you give them money or they can decide to put you to death, you know. So the Sharia law, it seems like it's ancient and there's not really much room for budging in it. You know what I mean? So, and that's just Islam. It's other cultures, but I don't know. I just feel like if people are coming over here and you got a group of people that's been here since the inception of America, I think that we should have a little bit more respect. No matter how you view us to act. We've been here since the jump, right? So, mm,
Yeah. But anyway, I'm fried. So
smoking the seed.
I'm about
Don't.
to eat. I'm fried as hell. I'm about to eat. I need to make more lemonade.
Bro, please, man. All right, bro. Don't fucking
Oh,
become a fucking.
fried. But
I gotta get ready to go to work anyway.
yeah,
Yo, what's the numbers look like? Oh, well, I guess we can talk about that afterwards.
yeah. After I clip it, we're gonna be now my AI gonna do that because it says whenever you say that in it, then they'll make a clip out of it for you.
I wonder. Okay, yeah, we're gonna see what clips. Hey, can you
Yeah.
send? Go ahead, bro. Just close it out. I
But
got you. I got you.
but all right, that's bro chat. Tune in. You know what? Tonight I might do some trivia. I might do trivia tonight with y'all.
Make sure
If I
y'all
find
tune
some
in
good ones.
trivia, Savage Wolf Audio on YouTube, all that stuff.
All
Appreciate you
right.
driving me, Disco to Mussolini.
Disco Mussolini. I'm checking out, y'all.